Thank you for joining us. We're now learning from UCO that a decision on faculty cuts will not be made until after April 29th.
That's right. UCO also tells us that despite rumors, tomorrow is not the deadline for deans to submit their list of faculty positions to be cut. UCentral's Cameron Forrell joining us live in studio with what we know so far.
That's right, guys. The university has seen several protests since the announcement of 40+ faculty positions being cut. With these events, many students have heard rumors regarding the exact number of those that will be cut, as well as when that might be. Logan Boyd, the organizer for these protests, explains what information is being spread.
What I have heard from faculty and staff members that would like to remain anonymous is that the deans of every college have been asked to submit their list by April 15th of faculty that they recommend, faculty and staff that they recommend the administration terminate.
UCentral News has reached out to each college dean on campus, with some telling us that no list will be submitted tomorrow. This information has been proven to be a rumor by many of the deans. Despite all of the rumors spread over the last couple of weeks, Boyd feels that the protests were worth it.
It was a lot. It was way crazy to see so many students in support of this. And it was just hard to keep momentum going through. The Rooster statement on Monday kind of kicked us while we were down. But we got the attention of the Board of Regents. We got the attention of the Office of the President.
Adrian Nobles, the Vice President for Communications and Public Affairs, told UCentral that these announcements will not be made until after April 29th. Several faculty members also confirmed to us that the College of Liberal Arts will not be releasing a list of faculty cuts. Tomorrow, there will be a finale event for the student-led protest at 5 p.m. in the Chickasaw Plaza. In the studio, Cameron Forrell, UCentral News.
Thank you, Cameron. And here's what we know so far. UCO will not announce which faculty positions will be cut until after April 29th. Multiple sources tell us that the College of Liberal Arts will not release a list of faculty positions to be cut. And despite rumors, tomorrow is not the deadline for those lists. You can find our previous coverage of the budget cuts and student protests online on our website at ucentralmedia.com.
And today was a gorgeous day outside, but we could see some rain this weekend. MC, what's your forecast looking like?
That is right, Jessica. We could see a little bit of rain going into the weekend, but right now let's go ahead and talk about your current conditions here on campus. 70 degrees is the big number. All right now here on campus, as you can see behind me, the weather is looking amazing. I know we saw a girl out there rollerblading earlier. Hopefully she doesn't fall. I hope she's still out there grooving. We got the winds coming in from the south, 13 miles per hour. With those winds, we have wind gusts, 22 miles per hour. So it's dry and it's windy. So we are in a red flag warning here in Oklahoma, with that humidity sitting at 19% as well. Now the temperatures across the state, we got 70s and 60s, 70s in southern Oklahoma and then 60s in northern Oklahoma. But 70 here in the metro, same thing in southeastern, and then 71 in southwestern. But then we got 60s all in northern Oklahoma. Now the weather headlines for today, like I said, red flag warning. We're seeing that red flag warning mostly in northwestern Oklahoma, excuse me. And that's where we're going to have those dry conditions. The winds are blowing. So make sure you guys are being careful. Take the necessary steps to be precautious during this during those fire weather conditions. Then we're going to have warm temperatures continue this weekend going into next week, and then possible thunderstorms this weekend, and then Tuesday night going into Wednesday. Now that's all I have for you. Make sure you stay tuned for my full forecast. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, MC. And UCO says its Paycom email outage has been fixed. Users should now be receiving emails regarding any requests made within the app or any actions that need approval. If you have any questions, you can call or email UCO Human Resources.
And if you are looking to try something new for lunch, Central Station has unique food options every Tuesdays and Thursdays. UCentral Jonathan Richardson has more on what they have to offer.
While it's convenient for students to stop by in the 9 to eat lunch or pick up food off campus, Central Station is the only student-ran cafe. It's located in the Human Environmental Science building, giving students a healthy and nutritious option.
Everything here that we do is all by the students. So we have a rotating menu that changes every Tuesday and Thursday, and we also have a static menu. We sell turkey centrals every Tuesday and Thursday. We also have all the recipes up here. We have all the nutrition facts. Everything's handmade, fresh in the morning, Tuesdays, Thursdays.
Even if you've never stepped foot in the cafe, it's been around campus since 1996.
The whole point of it is to teach students to learn how to cook and manage a restaurant. We are taught how to put stuff together. We're learning how to manage employees. We also learn how to run a kitchen in general. And I think that's the biggest thing for us is kind of getting that feel for what it's like to be in the food business. As far as a popular menu item, probably our turkey centrals.
With there being so many options to choose from during lunchtime, Why would students pick Central Station?
Honestly, if it were me, it would probably be because everything is fresh and handmade, and we're nutrition majors, so we have health in mind.
You can also order your favorite menu items for pickup or delivery by emailing centralstationcafe@uco.edu. From the Human Environmental Science Building on campus, I'm Jonathan Richardson, UCentral News.
Thanks, Jonathan. I'm going to have to try that out. UCO departments can now request federal work-study funds for the summer by emailing the UCO budget office. You can begin filling those out April 27th. Students must be enrolled in at least 6 credit hours during the summer and complete the summer aid application to earn summer work-study funds. And this Saturday, UCO's first and only Asian interest sorority celebrates their first year as an active organization. Right now, Phi Delta Alpha is raising money to fight lupus. They'll have a benefit night April 26th at McAllister's Deli. Next Saturday, Phi D will have a new member showcase, inviting the UCO community to come out and celebrate.
And that's right, and the Oklahoma Turnpike plate pay system has been around on the Kilpatrick for almost a year now. UCentral's Logan Gassett spoke with the Turnpike Authority about what they plan to do with the empty booths.
Back in July of 2021, Turnpike booths similar to the ones standing behind me were traded for pay-by plates in the Edmond, Yukon, and Oklahoma City districts.
With this implementation, it's really going to cut down on crashes and make the traveling experience safer, which is ultimately, as a transportation agency, our ultimate goal is to make sure that we have safety first and the most safest way possible to all statewide residents.
Since then, the Oklahoma City Turnpike Authority has been trying to decide what to do with the unoccupied toll booths.
It's given us an opportunity to be creative. Obviously, we have this space available that was used for this, what's going to be ancient technology here in a couple of years. There might be opportunities to sell land back or redevelop land in terms of natural habitat.
Polling said that in the next 2 years, every Turnpike facility should be converted to pay-by-plate. For more information, visit pikepass.com. This is Logan Gassett reporting from Edmond, UCentral News.
Thank you so much, Logan. Yelp, Apple, and Citi will announce that they will cover costs for out-of-state travel for abortion services. This comes after several states, including Oklahoma, recently passed abortion bills. On Tuesday, Governor Kevin Stitt signed a near-total abortion ban that will take effect in August. The bill will only allow abortions deemed necessary to save the life of the mother.
And the state health department gives an update on COVID-19 in Oklahoma. 457 new cases were added this week. Right now, there are 943 active cases. 85 Oklahomans are in the hospital with the virus, including 20 in the ICU. The CDC says the U.S. COVID-19 death toll could hit 1 million by next month. Johns Hopkins University says there have been more than 986,000 COVID deaths since the start of the pandemic. Despite these numbers, the CDC says COVID-related hospitalizations are decreasing.
And it has been a very nice day outside as the spring semester starts to wrap up. MC will have our full weather report after this. Don't go anywhere.
If I could go back and change it all, I would. I think I'm gonna miss you the most. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe it's just the little moments. If I could go back and change it all, if I could go back, I would. But I can't.
You can achieve a lot using your imagination. I mean, I don't like to brag, but... Wait, who's that? And why is she all over these achievement awards? But with STEM, the sky's the limit. Shaboom! Use STEM to envision... Okay, I'm seeing it. Yeah. Invent...
Got any ideas?
I've got a few, actually. And create a better world.
Told you she's super smart.
If she can STEM, so can you. Find out more at SheCanSTEM.
In the land of wonder and awe, you won't believe you see what you saw. Where there's something to do for young and for old, where stories are written and then they're retold. Visit travelok.com today. Come see for yourself and come out to play.
Welcome back, Bronchos. I am MC, your weather anchor. Let's go ahead and look at the weather headlines for today. Right now in northwestern Oklahoma, we got a red flag warning going on. So that dry weather, a lot of rain, and then those winds, that's where we can see some of those wildfires and grass fires start. So make sure you guys are being careful with that. If you see any smoke or fire, make sure you're reporting it, and of course be ready to evacuate. Those dry conditions are continuing, and then warm temperatures are going to continue into the weekend and into next week. We could see some rain as well, like I said right here, possible thunderstorms for the weekend. So Friday night, going into Saturday and then Sunday, we could see a 20% chance of rain. Not a lot, it's possible, but I'm not saying it can't happen at all. Now the current conditions here on campus, 70 degrees, partly cloudy out there. We have some strong winds coming in from the south, 13 miles per hour. Gusts are sitting at 22 miles per hour, and then that humidity sitting at 19%. Now the temperatures across the state, we're seeing 70s and 60s, 70s in southern Oklahoma, and then 60s in northern Oklahoma. Guyman sitting at 68. Then we got 66 in Woodward, Enid, and in Tulsa. So mostly 60 in northern Oklahoma, like I said, and in southern Oklahoma, we got some 70s. Now the temperatures for tonight, we're going to see that temperature drop down to 55 degrees, mostly clear outside, but of course you will see the moon. Winds are coming in from the south-southeast, 13 miles per hour, humidity sitting at 32%, and we don't have a chance of rain going into tonight. Now the temperatures across the state, we're going to see some more 50s and 40s. The only 30 that I'm going to see is in Guyman, sitting at 38 degrees. Now the temperature for tomorrow across the state, we're going to see 80s and 90s. It's going to be very, very hot. So make sure you guys have some shorts, tank tops, all that good jazz if you got to come on campus. 86 degrees right here in the metro, and then we got some 90s in southern Oklahoma. The only 70s we're going to have is going to be in eastern Oklahoma, but mostly warm everywhere else. Now the daily forecast for tomorrow, starting at 7 a.m. is going to be very, very cool, 56 degrees, partly cloudy, sun's going to be out. So will the clouds as well. Sunny going into lunchtime, be 73 degrees, and then going into 7 p.m. nighttime, clear skies, 85 degrees. Going to be very, very warm. This is going to be your 7-day forecast. Like I said, we got some chances of rain for the rest of the week. So going into Friday, we're going to see those night storms, 20% chance continuing into Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be very, very cloudy, mostly cloudy. We might see the sun sometimes, but mostly it's going to be cloudy and warm. Monday, we'll see the temperature drop back down, and then Tuesday and Wednesday, that was an auto correction. We're going to see those temperatures continue into the 60s and 70s, but those night storms will be continuing as well. Now that's all I have for you guys. Make sure you stay tuned for my forecast for tomorrow. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, MC. And coming up in social media, a chance to get a Corgi-themed Xbox accessory. More on that after this.
Sometimes the things we do or say can make others feel hurt, excluded, or isolated. Everything you say and do creates an impact.
How am I supposed to save the whole world?
You can't think about saving the world. You have to think about saving one person.
Because of you, someone's entire life can change. You don't have to be a superhero to have a positive impact.
Friends?
Friends.
Hey Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
Welcome to your social media update. I'm Tyler Whitehead. Tesla CEO Elon Musk is causing a lot of discussion on Twitter. Today, Musk offered to buy Twitter outright. The offer is worth more than $43 billion. He said in a letter to the company, quote, "I invested in Twitter as I believe in its potential to be the platform for free speech around the globe, and I believe free speech is societal imperative for a functioning democracy," end quote. Twitter has stated they have received Musk's offer and would review the proposal to determine if it is best interest of the company. And have you ever wondered what a Xbox controller would look like with quirky pictures all over? The hashtag Xbox All Access sweepstakes has caused a lot of discussion on Twitter because of the design of the controller and a hand-knit corgi pocket. To enter, you must use the hashtag follow Xbox on Twitter and retweet the tweet. And a Jurassic new featurette takes you on a journey of nostalgia and adventure. Universal Studios has released a new look of Jurassic World Dominion that takes you behind the scenes and on screen back to the original Jurassic Park movie. The featurette also showcases how both sets of actors are coming together to complete the saga of Jurassic films. The film is set to be released on June 10th. And that was my last story for UCentral News. I walked into this newsroom 4 years ago not knowing who I was and at one of the lowest points of my life. This place grew to be a second home where every day I would walk in and know that I would be loved and accepted. Throughout a gubernatorial election, election primaries, a global pandemic, a presidential election, and several huge UCO campus-wide stories, UCentral is where I found myself, and I will forever be thankful for the amazing faculty, staff, and people who I had the pleasure to share moments with on screen and off. Forever, thank you. And I'm going to go ahead and toss it back to Jessica and Eden at the desk.
Thank you, Tyler. And Aaron has updates on the NBA playoff picture coming up next.
If I could go back and change it all, I would. I think I'm gonna miss you the most. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe it's just the little moments. If I could go back and change it all, if I could go back, I would. But I can't.
You can achieve a lot using your imagination. I mean, I don't like to brag, but wait, who's that? And why is she all over these achievement awards? But with STEM, the sky's the limit. Shaboom! Use STEM to envision. Okay, I'm seeing it. Yeah. Invent.
Got any ideas?
I've got a few, actually. And create a better world.
Told you she's super smart.
If she can STEM, so can you. Find out more at She Can STEM.
In the land of wonder and awe, you won't believe you see what you saw. Where there's something to do for young and for old, where stories are written and then they're retold. Visit travelok.com today. Come see for yourself and come out to play.
Welcome back, Bronco fans. I'm Aaron Galvin, and this is your Thursday Sports Update. The UCO baseball team is in action as we speak on the road in Maryville, Missouri against Northwest Missouri. This is the first game of a 3-game series that will continue tomorrow and Saturday. This is an important conference series for Central as they are 14-10 in MIAA play at this point of the season. The Broncos are 22-15 overall as the end of the regular season is quickly approaching. The regular season's final game is May 1st, and the MIAA conference tournament begins on May 6th. And the UCO soccer team has added 2 new additions to next season's squad. The team announced that they added transfer Amaya Grace and soon-to-be freshman Lauren Piper ahead of the fall season. Both hail from the state of Texas, as Grace spent last fall at North Texas and actually arrived on campus in January, as she has been helping the Broncos through the spring. Piper arrives from Rockwall, Texas, and we'll see how these 2 new players contribute to next year's team. And the NBA's play-in tournament continued last night, and the action started with the Atlanta Hawks hosting the Charlotte Hornets. Atlanta ran away with this one, winning by a score of 132-103. Oklahoma native Trae Young was the star for the Hawks as he scored 24 points and dished out 11 dimes. Young and the Hawks will pay a visit to the Cleveland Cavaliers tomorrow night in a win-or-go-home game, and the winner will face the Miami Heat in round 1 of the playoffs. And last night's action continued in the Party City of New Orleans with the Spurs visiting the Pelicans. This was a more competitive game, but the Pelicans were able to hold on for the victory in front of a very supportive hometown crowd. C.J. McCollum, a midseason addition for New Orleans, was dynamic in this one, dropping a game-high 32 points en route to the win. The Pelicans will now travel to Los Angeles to take on the Clippers tomorrow night, and the winner of that one will take on the Phoenix Suns in the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. And finally, for fans of baseball or fans of Kevin Costner, you're going to want to listen up for this one. A company called Go the Distance owns and operates the site of the field from the popular movie Field of Dreams. And that company announced today that a massive makeover is coming to the site located in rural Iowa. Here's CEO Frank Thomas on what we can expect.
Today, we're thrilled to unveil our master plan, which envisions $80 million in private investment over time to expand this site. With 9 baseball fields, dormitories for teams, and a unique boutique hotel. Additional phases will include such improvements as a 100,000 square foot field house for indoor training and an outdoor concert amphitheater and a host of amenities, all which are slated for completion between 2023 and 2025.
Eden, you know what they say, if you build it, they will come. And I want to go back to that soccer story. Eden, talk to me about your new teammates.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, I play soccer here at UCO. Amaya came in January, like you said. And yeah, she's been a really great addition to our team. I'm really excited to see what she has in store for the team for the fall, and same with Lauren, so we're really excited.
Very excited.
But for now, we'll have more news and weather after this.
Sometimes the things we do or say can make others feel hurt, excluded, or isolated. Everything you say and do creates an impact.
How am I supposed to save the whole world?
You can't think about saving the world. You have to think about saving one person.
Because of you, someone's entire life can change. You don't have to be a superhero to have a positive impact.
Friends?
Friends.
Hey, Bo.
About that, guys. But what started as a pretty chilly morning has turned into a beautiful day. MC, what's going on?
Just real quick, let's go ahead and look at your last look at weather. Daily forecast for tomorrow, 7 a.m. Going to be cool outside, 56 degrees. Noon, sunny, very sunny, 73. And it's going to get very hot, very quick going into the nighttime, 85 degrees. Now, this is the temperatures for tomorrow. We got 80s and 90s, few 70s here and there in eastern Oklahoma, but 80s and 90s everywhere else. This is going to be the 7-day forecast. Got a few showers going into this weekend and next week, but mostly sunny for everyone else. That's all I have. Back to us here at the desk.
Thank you, MC. And we just want to say a quick little shout out to all of our seniors this semester. We put something together for you that we've been working on today, so take a look.
Hey seniors, it's been a privilege working with you all. I'm gonna miss you guys. I know you guys are gonna do great things. So proud of you guys for finishing up here. It's been a privilege working with you again. I can't say how proud I am that I have had the opportunity to work with each and every one of you. So it's not goodbye, it's just till next time. I'll see you guys.
Dylan, Jonathan, Tyler, and Aaron. I don't really know you guys a whole lot personally, but I can tell you guys are really nice guys. You're a lot of fun to work with as well, and put in a lot of work to the news team, and definitely are some of the most talented in the newsroom. And I can see you guys going far. I appreciate you guys.
Hey seniors, I've had so much fun working with you guys, and I know you're going to do amazing things. Thanks for making this a great semester.
Hi everyone, it's Eden. I just want to say a big thank you to our seniors who are graduating this semester. UCentral is definitely not going to be the same without you guys. Thank you for always working so hard, always bringing energy and positivity, and not only helping me improve my craft, but improve as a person as well. I'm going to miss you guys a bunch.
We are so proud of you all. You are so talented. Your passion for what we do is completely inspiring, and we're going to miss you a lot next year, but I know you're going to do amazing things. Congratulations guys, you did it.
To my senior friends, I'm so happy for y'all, and congratulations on graduating in the next couple of weeks. You guys are like truly family to us in the newsroom, and I'm so glad you'll be able to take these skills that you've learned from us and all of our peers around and taking it somewhere else and bringing those skills to a different place and expressing them. I know y'all are gonna do great, and I'm gonna miss you all.
Hey seniors, we're so proud of you, and we're gonna miss you so much. Thank you for all your help over the years and taking us all under your wing. We can't wait to see what the future holds for you. We love you.
Well, you guys, this is it. The only thing that I have to say from your girl MC is that I hope you guys succeed well. I wish you nothing but love, happiness, and good health. Of course, you guys, this is not a goodbye because just like most of what everyone else said, we are a family, and I'll probably see most of you again. If you guys ever need anything from me at any time in life, you know where I am and you know how to get in contact with me. I love you guys.
Okay, wow.
That was a surprise,
Yes.
in case you guys don't know, but we love you so much.
you
We're
guys.
so thankful
Love
for
you all.
you guys and just taking us all under your wing, especially in such a short amount of time.
And I just want to say thank you to everyone here. I walked in this room 4 years ago not knowing who I would be, and I was really lost. And you guys found me and supported me and made me believe in myself again. And you found the spark in me and helped me through the rest of, I'm forever in debt with everyone, and I love you all so, so much. Like everyone on screen and behind the scenes, thank you so much.
Shout out to Dylan.
UCentral News is in good hands going forward.
That's right.
Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you later.
Have a good night, Edmond.
Bye, guys.